Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your next. It's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you. And now, you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals on both sides of the ball, while coordinators will only progress on their respective side. Whichever role you choose, you will have new opportunities provided to you during the season via the coaching carousel based on how your team fares through the year. Here, you'll choose to create a coach. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed? Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, this afternoon at the place they call the Woodshed, on the banks of the Red Cedar, home to the Michigan State Spartans, where they are ready to start another campaign. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tucker. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. So the Florida Atlantic Owls return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. It wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sparty. They're on the board first here in the season opener. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Offense gets set for second down. They're going to run it. It's Campbell. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Flying down the left side. He's at the 10. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Lining up to add another. And it's perfect. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get anything on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That is no good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up. Wide receiver shows motion. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield, it's Marsh. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He breaks his tackle. And it's incomplete. He was wild, high and wide on that one. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Tucker. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They go to the ground. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the 1st period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. Right back to the well. Oh, ball's out! Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. Pulls his way forward.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the 1st down, and you're obviously trying to get the 1st down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip in there and try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hayes. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Fancher. He tries to take the top off. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And this offense gets on the board, and the 1st passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the 1st of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets away from 1. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Coming after it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Finds his man. It's Campbell. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. A little screen to the running back. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Spartans want to move quickly. He wants to throw. Got the back over the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. To the air, it's Childs. Pressure coming. Throws for the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
When you're a QB and you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field, that's a good day at the office.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Belling. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The aerial assault continues. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. And this one splits the uprights. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw, it's Childs. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking to throw it. Fires one high and deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for a deep man. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Florida Atlantic about to put it away and get this second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Complete downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Spartans will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. He makes a catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
The give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Childs. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got it in the middle, it's Marsh. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. This third down played more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? That's caught. It's Marsh. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They're setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Childs. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Carter. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan State! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll bring it out. It's Tucker. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon...
Complete.
Defense was right there.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
He's got great speed, and they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. One final play before the end of the quarter. Catch in the middle, it's Foster. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Now the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Spartans will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Throwing right. Makes a connection. Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Fancher. Gets it out fast. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little farther. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. On second down, looking again to throw. A strike downfield. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Spartans. And once he got loose, it was all over. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Sullivan. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Fancher. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Motion from the offense. He wants to pass it on second down. Got him downfield. Got a lot of running room. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Got the quick pass. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Wants to throw. It's Child. He makes a grab.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much.
Touchdown, Sparty! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need...
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency?
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Hayes. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air. But a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. on 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.